You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Coolin Out. We are back.
It's Kev.
Fiddling with the mic, Kev, and it is Rel. What is up, man?
uh, Same old, same as it's been these last couple weeks.
Yeah,
Not really much different, man. Just a lot of work and just trying to get some runs in when I can. But quarantine, not much to it. The
yeah.
only thing is I'm coming off my detox, so that's about it. But it's really just nothing more of the same. Looking forward to this
Likewise,
virtual happy hour. So yeah.
likewise. I ain't never looked forward to something so much in my life.
Yeah, I miss my friends.
Yeah, it's
It's a
weird
sobering
being
reminder.
so disconnected from people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. The
Mm-mm.
more and more this goes on.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be touching June the way they talking.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to see me a month from now.
Yeah,
It's going to
I
get
think
rough in many aspects of my life.
I think I was being very positive today. I had a very negative day about it. It's just,
Yeah?
yeah, man, this shit is like sad. Shit.
Wow, what hit your psyche?
I have no idea. It's just been down all day about this shit. Like, just nothing to do. There's nothing going on, you know? It's only the first day
Yeah.
of April.
Have you had a drink yet?
Nah, not yet, but I will. Maybe that'll boost my spirits.
You can only so much.
Sheesh. I'm like, yo, it's the first day of April. How many days in there, April? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we got, what, maybe 60 more days? I feel like I'm on a prison sentence for real.
Yeah, man.
So much
It's the
running
way of the
one man can
world.
do.
Oh yeah, there's not much out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do more of these video calls. I mean, that's the extent of it. There's really nothing else. I read, I run. I gotta talk to more friends. Like actually talk, not text.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
finna
that's
start
it.
calling people. I'm about to get on my
Yeah.
Hassan.
Yeah.
Just random FaceTimes. No warnings.
Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly dissolve in a
Oh
I'm
my god.
cracking one day at a time.
Yeah.
Gonna be
By the
happy
time they let
hours
us
and
out
video
this shit,
calls.
it's gonna be over.
What do you mean?
Like, I just I pray for the streets.
Are you calling with new kind of aggression?
Yes, I don't think even like '09 could top what's about to happen by the time they let me out. I've never been cooped up like this. And maybe it's good. Maybe I'll learn something about myself, but right now, nigga, in here shaking like a crackhead, like fiending like shit.
Yeah.
Uh.
Oh my goodness.
But
Gotta hang in there.
yeah, we'll make it
That's,
through, I
that's
suppose.
how the nation is, man.
Mm-mm-mm. Whew. Alrighty.
Damn.
Where shall? Yeah, I'm gonna bring into the depressive
Damn,
mood.
that put a damper.
Oh man. All right, bet. Let's start. Let's talk about the passion. Um, Bruce Arians is adamant Antonio Brown's not coming to Tampa Bay. What's your thoughts?
I mean, he knows him from their previous history, so it just said a lot to me about you talking about Hall of Fame talent, and like nobody wants you. I mean, a lot of people don't want you. I'm not gonna say nobody, but
Yeah.
it was just surprising, given how good he was. Maybe still is. It's hard to gauge now. The longer and longer he's off the field, but you got to be really, really, really bad personally for people to disregard you or ignore the talent. Because in these situations, talent pretty much trumps all in a lot of cases, in
Yeah.
a lot of aspects of life. So that was my initial reaction.
Yeah, I think I was just like so shocked about how adamant he was. Granted, um, he has like some prior history with Antonio Brown. I just thought the Tom Brady aspect of it would have changed that,
Yep,
but
that too.
it's obvious it didn't. Cause
No,
he seemed
maybe not
very
even played a
passionate.
factor.
Yeah, he seemed very like passionate and determined, and adamant about what he said that we won't
Yeah,
see
he
Antonio
double
Brown
and
suiting
triple
up for
down.
the. Yeah, he won't be suiting up for the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't know what he does, but hey, we all make choices, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
All
was
right.
just surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't
I
really
think
have much.
that's the only passion talk we got for the day.
Yeah, good luck to him.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about basketball, man. Um, I don't know where to start. There's so much going on. I guess we can start with some good news about um all the players that have been recovering from the coronavirus lately. So I think this week alone, the two Lakers players that were not disclosed uh, are symptom free, and then the four Nets players, including Kevin Durant, are symptom free. And
Mm-hmm.
I
That
oh
Piston
oh
center,
yeah, Robert Wood, I
Rudy.
think his name is Rudy,
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell,
Uh huh.
Marcus Smart. I
Oh
think those
yeah.
are
Yep.
yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, Marcus Smart is actually gonna donate some of his plasma to try to see if they can find a cure for this virus.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
very commendable.
yeah. Because I
Very
saw
commendable.
in the earlier stages of this a couple of weeks ago, they were saying that like even when like the flu first hit, like it was easier for doctors to like research cures by um, essentially taking blood plasma and blood samples from people who had the virus and then recovered. So
Mm-hmm.
they're encouraging more people who have had the virus to do the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, speed this shit up so I can get out the house.
Hang in there, man.
Yeah, your boy cracking.
Yeah.
Nigga left eye over here twitching.
Nah,
Jeez.
I was hangry myself, but
Oh
I've
man.
cooled down.
But nah, that's dope. I'm glad that they recover. And then on the flip side of it, got some bad news. James Dolan
Mm.
got a positive test result, and then the magnificent Doris Burke. Like, come on,
Yeah,
come on,
that one
not
hurt to see.
not DB. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, and older we talking. Hopefully, she recovers well as also.
Yeah,
Hopefully, in due time, we get that news that she's made it through. Cause
yeah,
that sucked to hear. That was really bad. But just more and more of these are gonna pop up.
yeah. Especially as
I
like
guess
more
more.
testing, as testing becomes more available.
Mm-hmm.
Because even I think these past 3 days, each day we set a single day record for the number of
Yeah.
deaths.
Yeah, I got an alert. I forgot the number was like a dramatic spike. It just
Yeah.
I got like an Apple News alert. I forgot what the number was. Let me see if I can find it while
What,
we're
total
talking.
deaths
But
or just today?
I think total deaths.
Oh, it's been over 4,700. I got CNN going on right now behind me.
Mm.
But today, so far, and we're recording Wednesday, April 1st. I think so far we have 836 deaths today.
This is in the country?
Yeah, in the U.S. today.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. When they said, was it? I think it was the White House briefing yesterday, where they were talking about potential for 120 to 200,000. I mean, 120,000 to 200,000 deaths in the
Yeah.
U.S. I was like, that's insane because we're at. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that crazy because yesterday we were at
Well,
33,000 something. Now we're at 47 something hundred.
I read that was the best case scenario, no?
Yeah, that's optimism.
Oh God Almighty! Ooh.
That's the model that they base that off of is, um, if every single state has some kind of stay-at-home order in place by
Oh.
Friday,
Mm.
which some states still don't, and if we
Do you
continue
know what
to,
states those are?
Tennessee doesn't. Florida just caved in today,
That's
and
crazy.
theirs goes into effect on Thursday. But there's some like really like gaping exceptions to their rule. Like you can still have
Mm-hmm.
religious gatherings.
What's
Like
okay? What's the point?
yeah,
What is the
exactly.
point?
So you're gonna have the mega
Come
churches
on.
still having what 500 people up in a room.
If not more, like what is the point?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you just put some on the books, but didn't really like do anything with it. Um, what else? Those are the two that are like the most notable. Um, but
jeez.
yeah, so if
Yeah.
every state doesn't do it, on top of the fact that there's still domestic travel going on, uh, it can get
That is
worse.
still happening, right?
Yeah,
You
flights.
can
They haven't.
still get on the plane.
Yeah, of course
Damn.
you still can. I could fly to New York if I want to die right now.
Stop. Stop. Yeah.
Nah, I could. I'm just saying, like, it's possible if I wanted to fly to New York, you could.
Damn. I'm looking on Yahoo. 213,000 confirmed cases.
Yeah.
4,700 deaths, and over 8,400 people recovered.
They said that
Oh,
these next 2 weeks are supposed to be the worst.
yeah.
So, I mean, I guess if, like, now we're at the 800 plus people per day that are dying. At first, when they first said the 120,000 to 200,000, like, damn, that's crazy. Because that means that, let's just take the higher end of the spectrum of 200,000. From when they
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that, we were at like 3,000 deaths. So I'm like, is he trying to
Oh
tell me
my God.
197,000 people more are going to die within, 2 to 3 more weeks? And I was like, that's insane. But now I'm watching people, like, these numbers just drastically increase. Like, if we had 800 something yesterday, 800 something today, and every day we keep setting a new record. Eventually, we'll get to the point where it's like 5,000 people dying today.
Oh,
7,000 people died today.
oh my God. Yeah, Fauci said I was ready to prepare for 100,000 to die within the next couple weeks. That is depressing. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my Lord. Oh, this
I
really just
just
feel like one of them horror movies.
facts. And then I saw an article today in the New York Times. What was it, the Wall Street Journal? But they were saying that essentially China. So China was criticized because everyone was wearing masks in China. Now they're saying that the U.S. is like slowly evolving and coming around to that line of thinking, and that eventually
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
U.S. might sometime
It,
later in this week or early next week start advising everyone to wear masks. But where the hell are we gonna get those from?
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I've definitely noticed an uptick. And also, until recently, to your point, everything I've been hearing was they don't really do much to to curtail this. They don't really help, is what I kept hearing, and now that's slowly starting to shift.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm noticing an uptick of people with them. But yeah, they're scarce. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what to do.
Me neither. Where do you even get them things from, though?
I don't know. I do not know.
Let me
Like
see.
we just had a friend. I'm not gonna mention obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just questioning him, just like what you were feeling, around when did you get it, how long did it last, and to some extent it's still lasting, but the more severe stuff are over. Like I'm just trying to get a gauge. Now it's hitting closer and closer to home of what's
Yeah.
going on. Damn, it is depressing.
Yes. Don't go. We both can't be sad over here.
No, no, no.
We gotta, we gotta, we gotta trade off
Just
the
sobering.
days.
Yeah, yeah.
You be sad tomorrow. Oh my god.
Oh man.
But
But
yeah,
it's
this
just
shit is.
everything you look on the news, and that's just all that's playing in my house because
That's
I'm not in
bro.
control of the TV. There's a,
Subtle jabs.
that's depression center, man. It's
Yeah,
everything
no,
you see.
I ain't gonna lie, and that's probably why I'm so sad because I've been watching the news all day. And most of the time, like, I
There's
watch it,
nothing.
but I have it like
Mhm.
just in the back, not really focusing on it. But
Mhm.
I was like actually like listening and like attentively to everything that was said. I was reading articles, and I'm like, I don't feel good now. Like this shit's all over the place. There's no escaping it.
Nope.
So I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a break from the news and just
Oh yeah.
let my phone just hit me with the alerts of what's important or what
Oh
they
yeah.
think.
That's another thing. No matter where I look, TV, phone. I don't mind the alerts. You still
Yeah,
gotta
the alerts
stay.
are good. Like, all right, like if you tell me tomorrow 1,000 people died, then it's like it's just good for me to know that where we stand. The numbers are increasing. Where the hell we gonna
Mhm.
top off at? But that's
Continuous news
just
coverage throughout the
that's
day.
just sad. Do you know if 200 people, sorry, 200 people, 200,000 people die? That's like the size of like like a small to medium sized city.
Oh man.
Like that's more than the population of like this is random, but like Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't
Crazy.
really have. I'm seeing that. You're seeing a rates of unemployment
Mm.
in the millions. I'm like, God, it's just the effects now, and only God knows the long term ramifications. Oh,
Oh, if this can, I mean, which is looking like this is gonna continue. Honestly, like in my mind, I'm like so optimistic. Like, and it's like false optimism because in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, but then my heart, I already know it's not gonna happen. I think I was saying about the
mm-hmm.
hotel. From Memorial Day, and I'm like, all right, that's not gonna happen, but I still did it anyway, just to give myself something to look forward to. And if it happens, then I beat the system. If it doesn't, then whatever. But my heart is telling me like this could be like a July August thing the way this is looking.
That's kind of been where my mind's been at. I'm just hoping that I'm wrong, but that's kind of been because every time I hear Fauci speak, it's
Oh yeah, yo, he
2 to
don't be
3,
playing no
and then
games.
China took how long? What, 2 months?
2 months, but then so they
But they
recently,
did the extreme precautions, and even
yeah, but then
still.
even now like, they opened back up. Like they opened up the restaurants and the bars and the theaters, and they
Mm-hmm.
had to start closing some of them because the cases were picking back up.
See, that's frightening too.
Yeah, so like one of the doctors, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, on that's I know I'm watching too much. I know everyone's name now on
Yeah,
CNN.
you did that. Oh, yeah. Kudos. You ain't miss a beat. Kudos on that.
I'm
you
watching. Nah, I'm watching too much.
ain't
But
miss a
Doctor,
beat. Flawless.
I'm watching too much. But Dr. Sanjay Gupta was saying essentially that the fear is that we I guess roll back the restrictions too quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and then the cases just spike back up. So like it'll have to be like a slow pullback of the restrictions. I don't even know how that would work. Like what you only open bars that have a capacity of 25. Like I just don't know how that would work or like what that would even look like. But I
Yeah, and
just
then depending where you are, like
oh my
here in
god,
New York,
that ain't gonna
that's
never. Yeah, nah.
impossible.
People will be busting down the door.
Nah, we gotta be on one accord.
Yeah,
You see that
the whole
everything.
city got it. It's everything or
Yeah.
nothing. Exactly.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Better have a strong police presence out. Yo, oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, man. It's crazy. It's just like the way. Oh, shit, we've been friends for over 10 years now. So like the way our friend group works is just like, yo, we have to see each other. Like, I'm so used to always seeing all y'all.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. To just seeing nobody.
Know.
Woo! I can't wait for this virtual happy hour.
Yeah, this is just uncharted.
Yeah, it's uncharted territory.
I'm just not a homebody, especially to this extent.
Nah.
This is crazy.
Nah. You can maybe get like a weekend out of me where I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to really do much. But then most time when I like, so like when we were in Brooklyn, right? If I like stayed in for one whole weekend, that next weekend I was itching. Like,
yeah, same.
Nah, I chilled last weekend. I can't now. About to be chilling for
back to backs. Nah.
This is the second weekend now or the third?
I want to say third.
This upcoming one.
No, second. That's the second.
This is only the second weekend?
Because NBA shut down mid-March. I think the 11th. I'm looking at my calendar. Mm-hmm. Things were still open that weekend. By the following weekend, everything was closed. Because things were still open.
So that'd be the 21st.
Yeah, starting that weekend. Oh, yeah, so we're approaching the third. Yeah,
it's about to be the third week. Sheesh.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's just days of our lives. Damn.
It's, yes. Yeah.
God guide me. These don't count. I got to add it all on the back end.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, March. Damn, April. Yeah,
fake 30.
To just be 30. Oh, nah, I'm not even counting that.
Yeah.
Nah, you owe me these fucking 3-4 months that I'm about to give up on my life.
Yeah, I might not be 30 to what? Easter 21. Maybe Memorial Day weekend 21.
Yo, there's potential for us to be in the crib. We're going into the third one.
Yeah.
Let's just say we go all the way through. Oh my God. So the 4th is the 3rd, 11th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11. That's only if we go all the way through May. It's 11 weekends straight.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah, we're recording.
Yeah.
We're recording.
Yep. I almost forgot to.
Yeah, I hit you offline. I mean, if those projections hold steady, it's going to slowly... This is probably going to be something. If those projections hold...
There's going to be a lot of truth serum spilled on this.
Ooh.
I've been following. So John Hopkins has like... you know, all these like CNN, MSNBC, all these people, they're getting their stats from John Hopkins University. So I've been going to their website and like following their charts. Bro, like you would think I'm a like mathematician now. Like I be reading the hell out of these charts. Like, yo, what day they said it's gonna change? Okay, they got like a logarithmic version versus arithmetic charts, and I'm like, all right, what's this mean? What does this mean? Googling this, like. This has just become like my second job now.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, week 3 of 14. What?
Oh my God.
I told you, feel like a bed. Feel like a prison bed.
Nah, these one of those laugh to hide the tears kind of things.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't trust my calendar?
No, I do. I'm counting till the end of April, which is a certainty no matter what.
Oh yeah,
so that's at least 6.
Yeah.
6 weekends at the minimum.
Yeah.
Wow.
bro, I'm just like,
Okay.
all I can do is pray for Memorial Day. I mean, I hope that's all I can do.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
because that's a long
I
weekend
might
too.
cry.
Come on,
I might cry. I might cry.
a
Oh no, city
long
gonna
weekend.
revolt. They better close the parks up here.
Oh, facts.
They gonna have to close the parks or something.
A lot of vino spilt.
I can't speak for. I
Picnic,
can't speak, for
picnic
others.
blankets out.
In clusters.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like that beach in Florida, Clear Beach or whatnot. That's gonna be tough. Cause it's supposed to be like 60s up here.
Beloved, that's what. Look, what you already know. My look. I keep forgetting, but you already know. That's why I got it. That's why I said, look, this is a deal. Worst case scenario, I'll just stay in the room.
Yeah, this just gets more and more on my scale of things, obviously.
Yeah, nah, you
on my
good.
scale, it just gets more. The warmer and warmer it gets.
That's the issue. Is because today wasn't that warm, but like starting tomorrow, consistently it's gonna be 71 and up.
Yeah.
That's when it gets like a little like, all right, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's tough.
Cause right now New York's still a little bleak. It's still, what do y'all like?
No, it's been cloudy. It's been London-ish, gray.
Yeah, you
gray
see
skies
the cloud, the rain. So you like,
but
yeah,
the
you like,
coming
all right.
days.
Yeah, you like, I don't want to be outside anyway. But when it gets warm, when that sun is out.
Yeah, it's warming up too.
Yeah.
We're looking at mid-50s in the next week. Mid-60s. Oh, I'll sit by the window, open it up, sit by the window.
Yo, and the people, people who listen to this podcast, right, who've like, I guess either never been to New York or like never lived in New York, it's just a different energy when it's warm.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay in the crib when it's warm. And I guess it's like that everywhere, but more in New York because it's just so goddamn cold in the winter. And you really got like 3 months of like nice, like really nice weather, and like everyone just be out and about. The city just be popping. It's just like, and that's the city to me. I'm talking about Brooklyn, but everything just be popping.
Yeah,
but it's just different energy. Just being. I'm telling you, if they don't figure this shit out by, I think I'm not gonna say Memorial Day weekend, but I'm telling you, people gonna be wilding. People already weren't listening.
going crazy.
Yeah. So you saw that what's that? I don't want to get the ship wrong. The naval ship, the hospital ship that pulled up to New York.
Yeah.
Had everyone on the gate taking pictures. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah. Like the news was in the background while I was working. I wasn't watching it, but I had to look up when they said, like a group of New Yorkers welcomed the ship. I'm like, aren't we supposed to be separated?
Yep. And that's just for a ship. Imagine when the sun come out.
That's funny.
That's a fact. Just telling you, calling it how it is. I know my fellow New Yorkers. That's how it get.
That's crazy.
But we'll hope for the best.
Yeah.
ESPN out here, they getting thirsty for content though.
What happened?
You got the 2K tournament on Friday. This Friday? So when the episode drops tomorrow, it'll be Friday. I mean, the Friday after the day the episode drops. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, so you got 16 NBA players playing a NBA 2K20 tournament, which ESPN will be airing live Friday night, 7:00. Who would have thought?
Leader, I don't really have much on it.
Me neither. It just goes to show, like, this is what they just need, that content. They've been showing back.
No, yeah, actually, yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, they've been showing backlogs of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Classic NBA games. They got the finals on right now, the 2016 finals. But now that is crazy to your point that they're showing esports basically on ESPN prime time. Players playing video games. It's gonna be a crazy time to look back on.
Yeah. Thinking about 2020. Yo. So like the crazy thing is, and maybe I'm saying this because it's April 1st, and maybe I will learn something from this. But most people are gonna reassess their lives, like the intelligent people are gonna reassess their lives and reprioritize some things and focus on the importance of family and things of that
Those
nature.
wheels are already turning.
But people like me, the idiots of the world, I'm just gonna try to make up for the lost time I left in these. I didn't get in these streets.
I'm gonna do a bit of both.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can't help it. It's
Nah.
nothing but time.
But that first weekend though. Let me stop reminiscing. But that first weekend though, child. Oh.
Yeah, these streets out here gonna be. Whew.
You gotta. You already know because everyone.
Nah, I'm rounding up my band of misfits.
Rain came out there with the baby. Just everyone. Everyone.
I look like an army charging a war.
I'm on the front lines. I'm on the front lines. Oh my god. The prison cell's gonna be packed that weekend though.
Yeah.
And again, the cops might let a lot of people ride.
I mean, that's a lot of things you're just gonna. I guess they're gonna revert back to the way things were rule wise. Because again, right now I could just pick up some beer in a water bottle if I have it. They'll just fill it up and I can take home. Like, is that? It's like it's a little laxer, given current conditions. So people aren't just gonna forget that. It's gonna take a little while to adjust.
Oh, facts. All that those growlers and all that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some habits.
Give it at least another month after.
Yeah.
For people to snap back into reality if they can't do that.
God.
Gonna have the city looking like Bourbon Street for a little. Oh my god.
Yeah, when that day comes. Whew.
But we're getting some good stuff from ESPN though. They're moving up this Jordan documentary, which would be good. Because wasn't supposed to debut.
I'm gonna devour that. June.
Supposed to come out in June, right?
Yeah.
April 17th. I don't want to misquote.
19th. April 19th.
Yeah. I didn't want to mislead the people. Either way.
10-part. Oh, I'm gonna devour that.
Are they releasing it all at one time?
Nah, I don't think so, because it keeps saying begins. So I don't think so. Yeah, I'm trying to get my binge on.
Yeah.
Let me look up details, but they keep saying it begins.
That sucks.
I mean, I'll take what I can get now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I will too.
That should be good. I
hope that they don't ruin the integrity and the quality of the doc by rushing it.
No, I think it's been done.
Or was it already done? Oh.
I think it's been done, and they're just moving it up in light of their content drop.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a struggle. They made ESPN move something up 2 months.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, actually, they wouldn't even. I doubt they release all 10 parts. They gotta fill that content. Now that I think about it,
they might release 1 episode a week. They're gonna drag that out.
Oh man, that should be good though. Thankfully,
because that's all we got to
look forward. Yeah, beat me to it.
I just got an alert that the Knicks are eyeing Elton Brand as their GM.
Isn't he in Philly?
Yeah,
So they waiting for him to get fired so we could take him?
that's what we do.
I'm about to give up on them, man. I don't have the energy nowadays.
Yeah, I need as like much positive energy as possible and
That's the
positive
thing.
vibes, and they just are really. I never realized this because I always had like my life and like outside and you know friends and stuff, which seems like we don't really have much of right now interactions. But now I'm like looking at the Knicks. I'm like, yeah, you really are a drain on my life.
Yeah.
Just take all the so much negativity that comes along with them.
Yeah, they don't deserve.
Yeah.
They don't deserve.
I don't know if I'm gonna leave this
I think
quarantine
I'm
a Knicks
done.
fan.
I mean, it's right now is a pivotal time.
Yeah.
It's very crucial. We got to assess
Go be
all
a lot
factors of life.
lot of life changes.
Everything getting assessed. Everything.
Everything on the table.
Everything. Everything. Everyone. You gotta look.
You gotta see what value are you actually adding.
All we got is time to think. I'd be a fool not to.
Too much goddamn time.
Like I can never complain how tired I am.
Nope.
Never again. A lot of things. Never again.
Was that all?
Oh.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to just to go back to the Jordan thing.
Yeah.
It's from April 19th to May 17th, and they're releasing an episode. They're releasing 2 episodes every Sunday.
Okay, I can deal with that. That's good.
Yeah.
Cause that's right before May 17th. See, ESPN knows something we don't know.
I hope.
Cause they that's right before Memorial Day. They looking forward to any signs, any little telltales. Look, about to become a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, so they knew. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and apparently it's going to be available on Netflix the following Mondays. Oh, that's cool. Good for them.
I got nothing but time. I'm watching those live.
No, I'm just saying, for the sake of convenience, just in case for some reason.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't got to just depend on.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah.
But I'm catching those. Because I ain't got nothing else to do. Jesus. Whew. And then you got the NBA's and the NBA and the players are supposedly in active discussions about a 25% salary cut if the regular season is canceled, which is looking like that's what's gonna happen at this point.
I mean, people still sound optimistic.
Not Mark Cuban.
Yeah?
He was the main one that was like leading the charge and had me, feeling good about the season. Then today, they asked him and he was like, I just don't know. Like, and that, just like that. Like, we just don't know. Like, he didn't sound optimistic.
What? Oh. Well, on First Take?
Was that on First Take?
Where did you see his comments? I saw him on First Take today.
What did he say?
I don't know. He didn't really seem like he strayed too far from what he's been saying. He never said he knew. He was optimistic.
He said we shooting for May.
Well, that was a fool's errand.
Yeah, and then they realized how many people are gonna die in April.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I said that came off incorrect, but that's not how I meant it. I'm just saying, like the projections are saying, we're gonna have almost 200,000 deaths in this month.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way how you're gonna be able to get back on the court 2 weeks after that.
No, you're right. Damn.
I'm really hoping that these models are wrong, man, because that number just sounds so staggering.
I don't think Fauci seems to be pretty on point. I don't think that's because he said that's best case, not worst case. So for him to be wrong about the best case, That'd be surprising to me.
I know, but if they're saying that we're gonna hit our apex in 2 to 3 weeks, which is sometime this month, bro, like we would literally have to have like 5 to 10,000 people dying a day. Which I'm not saying it's like that it's not possible. I'm just saying like that would be some scary shit. It's already scary now with 800 some people dying, but you start hitting like, you know, I'm sure tomorrow we're gonna have tomorrow's probably gonna be the first day we get over 1,000 deaths.
Yeah.
When you get to like the 5 to 10 range, that shit is just like, yo, that sound like people just falling out in the streets. They already got like in New York and like Chicago, they're already turning like these big convention centers to like hospitals, makeshift hospitals, and then they're like creating these makeshift morgues behind them. So just all these dead bodies piling up, like, yo, what the
Oh. Wow. Oof.
Yeah, God bless, you know, EMS, nurses, doctors, everyone in the healthcare, honestly, pharmacists, because, like, ooh, they getting tagged right now. Shout out to the nurses, though, because I read an article in the New York Daily News the other day, how some nurses are, like, flying, like, are going up to New York from other states and making about $100 an hour. That's how bad they need nurses.
Wow.
Like, people are quitting their
I
full-time
saw a pic
jobs.
on Twitter. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I said people are quitting their full-time jobs in other states just to go work in New York for like 12, 13 weeks just because like that's the most money that they're potentially ever going to make.
I saw a photo of just a plane full of volunteers, like I think retired health professionals that were all flying up to help in New York. That's very commendable.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I was a doctor, I'd be like, fuck, I'd be scared right now.
Of course.
And that's very like lonely because most of these doctors are like, you know, you spend them what a 14-hour shift in a hospital, surrounded by death, and then you go home. From what I see, most like the media covers, most of these doctors are like self-quarantining inside their own homes, so they're not seeing their wives, their kids, etc. And then you just go back to the doctor again, doing the same thing over and over again. Like just 14-hour shifts, go home, isolate, then go back to work and do it again.
Damn.
Yeah, there's gonna be some wild times to look back on.
Yeah.
Like some really wild times to look back on. And like, I mean, and then even like you touched on this earlier, like slightly, but like to have like millions of people filing for unemployment. And I was talking with one of my bosses today, and he was saying how like we haven't even really like seen the true effects of it, meaning financially on the economy, because like today's the first, and most people, like most mortgage companies, most rental places, most, you know, everyone, even though like they're giving you some leeway, but like most people have until like, you know, the 5th, the 6th, or the 7th to pay bills. So he said like, you know, granted that most utility companies, most rental places are given, you know, breaks. Some people aren't. Like I know for a fact down in Charlotte, there's no rent freeze, or like, you know, you can still be evicted if you don't pay your rent. So yeah, we'll start seeing like the true effects of it within like the next week or so, when people, you know, can't pay their rent, can't pay their bills. Yeah.
Oh. Anything else on the docket and more positive or?
Not really
This is
positive,
just
but I
the
mean,
plan.
yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of Nipsey Hussle's death.
Wow.
Yeah, not really positive, but worth mentioning and worth noting and worth discussing. Um,
God, I can't believe that's already been a year.
Time's been flying.
Yeah, it really has. These are just some surreal times. I couldn't believe it, or it feels. I'm not gonna say it feels like yesterday, but it doesn't feel like a year.
Nah, yeah,
Cause,
it feels like.
Cause I still remember texting when you text me that. I still remember where I was in my old apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So I still remember the whole scene and continuously refreshing Twitter, and that doesn't feel that long ago at
It
all.
does not. I remember exactly where I was. I was in my old apartment in Brooklyn. Yeah, this time is just flying.
Oh, rest in
Jeez.
peace, Ned.
Yeah, seriously, rest in peace. I listen to his music on the daily still.
Yeah.
So like at least we got a nice chunk of music to remember him by.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And Boy Wonder and Hit Boy, the
mhm,
two producers,
mhm.
they had like a beat battle, I believe, over the weekend, and they played unreleased music. And one of it was, I think, an unreleased Nipsey Hussle song with Big Sean.
Mm.
That sounded pretty fire. So hopefully,
Hopefully we get that release.
oh yeah, I think because Big Sean's coming out with Detroit too, and
Oh,
I believe Nipsey's one of the guests. So hopefully that's that song, and 'cause that would be pretty dope. Because it sounded pretty fire on the live stream.
well, I hope Detroit 2 lives up to Detroit 1 because was this
Nah,
an
that
album
song
or a
about
mixtape?
Detroit too.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be his album.
Uh, he don't do too well with albums.
Well, Detroit was pretty much an album, but
Yeah, but
it's. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, he just doesn't do too well with like albums. The Detroit was
Yeah,
was an actual mixtape.
that's his best project.
Oh, obviously,
I
it was
don't
like
care what.
2011.
Yeah. No, either maybe 2012.
Yeah, 2012.
I mean, there's some dark sky paradise truthers, but I don't need them in my circumference. I don't.
Nah, actually, you
I'm
know what? Dark
cool.
Sky Paradise wasn't that bad. But
No,
as
no, no.
far as
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying
oh,
either side it was
they think
bad.
that was his best project?
Best project,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
and
no, 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 no,
they got to get away from me.
hands
Cause
down.
my friend texts me. I'm like, I hope this is not Big Sean doesn't join a line of rappers that just slap two in front of their best project and just disrespect the original. Because
Yeah,
we've
because
seen this story before,
Detroit was definitely his best project.
and that came out of nowhere. I mean, because I wasn't really checking for him, so that yeah, Detroit is from top to bottom. Whew. Hopefully,
I think Dark
hopefully.
Sky Paradise people probably uh are so hyped about it because it came after Hall of Fame, and Hall of Fame was trash.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hall of Fame track list. Yeah, that was a tough hang. Oof, that was a tough hang. Yeah,
Bro,
it's not much to snatch from this. Oh my
that
gosh,
was
yeah.
trash. Let me look at this track list. I think there's a song here with Nicki Minaj.
Oh
Uh,
no,
oh
oh no.
yeah.
You play that song to torture people. That shit was so. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that MILF is trash MILF song.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I think Dark Sky Paradise is good. I'm just
it
saying, as
is.
far as his best project, I don't want to hear it. It's Detroit. I like Dark Sky Paradise. I like I Decided. I
Oh
didn't
yeah, I
really
like
like
how this sounds too.
2088, but
Let's start for another day.
so I actually hope we get that soon. It's like some kind of music. Cause that's another thing during these crazy times. I can imagine artists being a bit more apprehensive to release music since you can't really promote, tour it, or really do anything with it. So
Yeah, it'd be hard.
I hope that doesn't scare off more established artists, though, because
Nah,
we
they should
need
at least
some of
be
these.
dropping something. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody home. I mean, now's the
Yeah, get in the booth.
like kudos to the weekend for going through. I need more big name artists. I mean, I need some music.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I don't wanna like go back on Big Sean, but that nigga, he really hit or miss. Now I'm looking at his track, his catalog.
50-50 rapper.
You don't know what the hell you gonna get from him. Like his shit don't even be mediocre. It literally be like, it's like, this is cool. I can fuck with this, or it be trash.
I think you're right. Cause after I decided that thing whatever he did with Metro Boomin, they should have just
Bruh.
kept that.
The double or
That should
nothing.
have just
Yeah.
that should have been for personal use only, man. Oh.
But then didn't he just put out a track with jeez. It was so trash. It was so whack.
Recently?
With ASAP Ferg.
He had
Son.
Oh yeah. Again to your point, because he released Overtime as well, but then
Yeah.
also that ASAP Ferg track. Oh god. Berserk, yeah.
Berserk
is awful.
It ain't looking positive.
Berserk is awful.
Bro,
Drive me berserk. Berserk is so bad.
I saw them performing Berserk for the first time, and I was like, yo, this is alright. Nah, and they were trying to amp it, and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it.
No. It's disrespect, man.
So we'll just say the outlook isn't looking. It's not looking good for Detroit too. We'll be optimistic, but
I'm excited for Detroit too. He coming off a dud, so
yeah.
if he holds true, this should be good.
His friends in the industry must like have to listen to this shit. Like, yo, what were you thinking? Like, it's just real. This shit be trash. Like, it don't even be. Forget it.
No, but I'm gonna send you the link to the Nipsey part because that sounded pretty fire. And boy, when they played a Roddy Ricch and Drake song, God, they just sitting on heat. Meanwhile, we all just sitting on our hands. They can't give us none of this.
I understand why. They get a lot of their money from touring.
That's true, but
damn, this is random. But shout out to all the teachers too. I'm seeing a lot of teachers on my timeline.
What they saying?
How much they miss their students?
That's a lie.
Yo, how fast the tables have turned. These the same folks that used to be complaining about watching people's kids all week. Crazy.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The moment they step back in those classrooms,
yeah. They'll be like, what?
Praying to leave, yeah. The moment.
Yeah.
I think ESPN showing Game 5 right now.
Oh, I'm on it.
Of the 2016
I'm
final.
on it. I just watched that last weekend.
Oh yeah, I forgot you've been ahead of your time. I forgot.
Bro, one time I watched every single game, like game 1 through 7. Like when they were going down 3-1, you think I didn't know the outcome. And here stressing, sweating and shit.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to test you. My bad.
Started calling out all the plays that Braun was slacking on. Just too much attention to detail. I had too much time.
Yeah, I'm searching for shows now. I just started Dave on FX from the rapper Lil Dicky.
Is it on
Pretty funny.
Hulu?
It's on Hulu. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need something.
I
I gotta check what Netflix dropping this Friday.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
from
gonna
there.
I'm gonna go back. Look at all the movies, like best movies of 2018, 2019. You know, sometimes like movies come out, you're like, oh, I want to watch that, and then like time just passes on, you completely forget about it that you never even got a chance to watch it.
Yeah.
Like for example, other night or was it last week? I watched Black and Blue, which is that movie with Tyrese and some woman, and she's like a cop or whatever like that. She witnesses a murder, and I saw like the previews of it like over a year ago. And I was like going through my list, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, all right." And sat there and watched it. Nice little, something nice to pass 2 hours. It was a good movie though.
Okay.
But I just need some stuff like that. I think I'm gonna start there, and then try to wrap myself up into the TV shows, because once I like TV shows, I can't finish all my TV shows. Once I finish all the TV shows, then I think that's when the depression will truly set in.
No, I hear you. I've been rewatching some movies, but I'm trending towards just rewatching series now. I'm getting closer and closer to just rewatching series. All those shows, like, damn, that show was fire. One day I'll rewatch it. I imagine those days would be, God willing, when I'm old and nothing to do.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I was scrolling through HBO last night. And I was like, yo, I'm going to rewatch The Wire. I'm going to rewatch Sopranos. Like, just like.
Oh, yeah. The Wire and Breaking Bad are top candidates for me to just run through.
Run through.
Yeah.
But also, the good thing about when you rewatch classic shows like that, like, sometimes you catch things that you missed the first time around.
Oh, that's a fact. Like, you remember the crucial beats, but there'll be those things in a scene, those little small details.
Yep, that you didn't even catch the first time. Like, oh.
Yeah.
And also shows like The Wire is interesting because when was that? Like 2000.
I want to say.
That's old.
It was early to mid 2000.
Yeah,
early to mid.
So just even though the way people were living their lives back then is different.
Yeah, from 2002 to 2008.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cell phone
Classic.
life was different. Yeah, it's different lifestyle. I'm glad I can drink again now, though, because Sunday, I forgot what show. Oh, yo, Tasia was watching Sex in the City, and I promise you, I was on the couch just like listening to it and like not really watching it, just depression. Like, just I felt it overcome me. I saw Sarah Jessica Parker just roaming the streets freely.
Envy?
I think it might have been a scene. It was the rain, and she had like it was raining. She had done like a little spin or some shit like that, just like saying like New York City's so great. A tear jerker almost caught me.
Oh man.
God. Yeah, that's what it is now. I'm envious of TV shows and movies and.
Well, your sentence is over. Oh, I guess before we wrap up, now that your time is done.
Yeah, already.
What have you these 30 days? How you feel? Completed.
I don't know. Stressed? Nah. I mean, it's different. Because I mean, like, I think we've done it under unique circumstances.
Yeah.
People don't know what we're talking about. Like, so we decided that we weren't going to drink for 30 days. My bid is up today. Kev's up tomorrow. I mean, honestly,
go ahead.
If we, to be completely honest, if we weren't in this situation where we can't leave the house and all that stuff, like, it wouldn't have it really didn't affect me as much as I thought it would.
Yeah.
But like this last week, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like itching.
Yeah, to piggyback that, yeah, because for the listeners, we started this early in March.
Hmm.
So you the first, me the second of March. And between then and now, it's like two different worlds.
Yeah,
So to your point, if everything had just continued as normal, I probably wouldn't be. I have enough distractions being able to leave the house, still hang with friends, go out, eat. I have enough distractions that this wouldn't seem as crucial as it does now. In fact, I just need something else on my list to do. I need something. But to the actual point of doing it, everything I wanted to it did. Like I
yes.
don't feel sluggish. The most energetic I felt in a while, continuously. Been more productive, saved money,
Mm.
lost some weight. I mean,
Yes,
like everything I wanted, I got out of it. Um, and in more normal times, like I might stretch it out for like another, I don't know, like another week or so. But no, that's completely off the
bro.
table now, and I'm a probably not, go ahead. Well,
I promise you, 2 weeks ago, I promise you, I was
hmm
talking to Tasia, and I was like, "Yo, like honestly," because she was like, "Oh, like what are you gonna do when it's done?" And I was like, "Honestly, I might stretch it out."
yeah,
Like I really was like in that mindset, like, "Yo, I don't, I think I can do this for 2 more weeks." Like honestly, like I
hmm
wasn't impressed. Like as you said, I was feeling more energetic. Like I was like, I'm still actively like I was, actively in the gym, but I'm still actively working out. Like I was seeing a change in my body. I'm working out, losing some weight. I was like, oh, I'm feeling good. I was like, yeah, I mean, I might press this out because for the most part, there's really no need to drink except for like on the weekends, like if you want to go out.
yeah,
But during the
hmm
weekday, I don't really like. I'm not pressed to. So that's
yeah,
already 5 days out of the week that I'm not drinking. Then it's just 2 days where I'm like actively choosing not to.
hmm
Where
yeah,
I'm actively choosing to abstain from something. So I want that press. I was like, yeah, I could drag this out another 2 weeks maybe. Um, and then that got turned on its head quickly.
yeah. Life had other plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. If only I would have known.
Yeah, man. Mm. Well,
Yo,
well done. Congratulations.
yeah. I'm gonna get. I mean, what do they give people in AA? Like a little red chip or something?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a red chip.
Yeah, who knows when another one of these are gonna get done. So.
Oh nah, this might not be till 2022, 2023. Let me
Give or take, yeah.
give or take. I just did a bid. Rel coming home. Like, yo, I don't want to talk about it no more because it's just gonna depress
Yeah.
me. But
Yeah.
yeah, nah. I mean, everything that as you said that I wanted to accomplish out of it, I feel like I accomplished. So that was the ultimate goal, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm about to. But the thing is, now that I want to be more conscious now because now I am like I feel like I've learned that to be more conscious of what I like of how much I drink. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So like I'm gonna have a drink right now on a Wednesday, but I'm gonna try to still, even though we're on quarantine, not drink during the week. That would be
Yeah.
ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Voice cracking and shit. I don't know.
Oh no.
Nah, but that's like I, I don't know. Like we have to discuss this again in 2 or 3 weeks, mid-April or late April, to see how I'm holding up. But I mean, ideally, I would like to stick to that routine, my normal life routine. But
Mm-hmm.
I could just see a little bit of vino or some bubbly getting thrown in there in the middle of the week sometimes, just to help me
Yeah.
cope.
Yeah, man, like the rest of the nation.
These are
To your
unprecedented
point,
times.
yeah, yes, without question. Without uh this weekend's a wash. Now that I'm jumping back in the game. I
Yeah.
got a lot of things on deck.
Yeah.
I'm a mix and match. After that, though, to your point, in the week, not really needed. So I'm gonna try to adhere to that.
Yeah.
Like in the week, it's just not really much needed at all. Especially that I'm just confined to the house. So.
Yeah.
But again, we'll see when we check in.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Let's see. Let's set a check in. What's today? April 1st we're recording. So let's check in April 22nd.
Okay. But
that episode we record that week. We'll check in. See if we sticking to our guns.
All right. Yeah. Here, cheers over the mic.
Couple of woo!
Back to drinking when we record.
Yeah. Oh my God. The good old days.
The good old.
Those
are the OG days.
Yo, those are the OG days.
Whew.
We had money then. Show up with a whole bottle of Douce. Just to... Yo, we were wildin'. We literally have a whole bottle of Douce and then go out carrying all of the podcast equipment.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and Willie B.
Backpacks galore, just all over the place. Camera stands.
Before New York was a ghost town. If only we knew that. Oh.
Nah, if we knew this was coming.
Yeah, we would have went all the.
Yeah, sure? One of us wouldn't have made it out. So
yeah, it's for the best.
It's for the best. It's the same thing about why thank God we didn't study abroad together.
Oh, that's an absolute fact.
It's the same concept.
Yep, we could just leave it at there.
Yep,
that's a fact though.
And that's
complete agreement.
And that's what
end
we will
it.
end.
Yeah. Yes. Thank God for the memories.
Facts. As always, people. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you guys share, subscribe, like, all this stuff. Coolingoutpod.com. Again, check out the website, coolingoutpod.com. Episodes are available everywhere. Everywhere. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Cast, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, SoundCloud. Everywhere podcasts are available. We are there. Make sure you guys check out the YouTube page. IGTV. What up?
Yeah, we're just integrating more and more video. We're getting a better hang of that. So as the weeks go, we'll have more and more video.
Way more video. So right now, I think the plan is to, we wanted to integrate it. We did it on the last bonus episode this past weekend.
That full app is on YouTube, and then we have clips on IGTV.
Yep. And then ideally going forward, we'll try to just integrate that in as many episodes as possible. So we have more and more video content for you guys, and just be way more consistent with that. Because we know the importance of the video, So we're gonna try to up that ante. Well, we're not gonna try to. We are going to, boost that back up in that area. Now that we, got the technology to figure all that stuff out. But yeah, man. As always, people.
Yeah.
This is Coolin' Out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.